Pisces, you are in Phoenix energy right now, and I'm getting this feeling that you guys are like avoiding certain people and in this loving cocoon. All right, let's get into it, guys. If you want personal read, you can check out my profile page and claim this message down below. Lots of good energy coming up here. If it resonates, let me know. Let's hear from you guys. All right, so let's start out with this Eight of Cups. All right, some of you may have needed to take an emotional hiatus. Okay, walk away from things that no longer serve you. You may be putting distance. You may be recovering or changing up something. Because I see Page of Cups. That's like messages coming in. Some of you may be dreaming again or like whichever. But then I see the High Priestess, very silent, Pisces. That is your arcana. So it's almost like, avoiding contact in a way. Like people may be messaging you, but you are in your cocoon. You're trying to trust your intuition. You may be giving silent treatment to certain people with this type of combination coming out. But it looks like at the end of this story, I'm seeing Phoenix, resurrection. It is for you to rise from the ashes. Some of you may be just taking care of yourselves or walking away from negative energy. When I clarify this, I am seeing the lone biker, lone wolf style. Okay, he is standing up, loving his freedom, and I see blinders, victim mentality, confusion, out of touch, hyper focus, denial. It's like you almost want to stay this way though. Like you don't want to know about this energy coming in though. Especially with the lone biker, because I see the answer is no that wanted to come out. And it was almost like someone's reaching out and you were just like, no. And I see bedroom now. I do see love going on. You may be enjoying your passions, but this is also sleeping on it, dreaming on it, like thinking about it. But I see master card. This is like taking control of a situation. I feel like you're putting your foot down on some type of dynamic in your life, and checkered flag is like reaching the end of the finish line. It's over, final chapter. Like you made up your mind, you're standing your ground on something. Okay, so that is one energy that's coming through for you for the next few days. And I see 10 of Pentacles. All right, stability, family, commitments, and Eight of Wands. That is passionate energy, communication coming through again. But I see Two of Cups now, a love bond. Okay, so this feels like you are kind of cozy. It's like a cozy energy, temperance. You may be healing. All right, there may be a special bond. You are enjoying a commitment. Passion may be striking for some of you as a side message while all this is going on. Okay, or maybe some newer energy coming in depending on where you're at in your life, because I do see Page of Swords. That's like spying energy, right? Maybe, what do they say, monitoring spirits now is the modern term. And I see Eight of Swords, a victim mentality, feeling trapped, maybe feeling like people are trying to get in your business, contact you. Knight of Swords, rushing in, okay, speaking a truth, or rushing out. All right, and then I see the Fool, setting yourself free, a new cycle, feeling revitalized. You're starting some type of new chapter in your life, and there's this really happy energy coming out here. When I clarify all this goodness, I am seeing some type of divine love. Maybe someone made some sacrifice, triumph over evil. This is like the crown of thorns. Okay, self-sacrificing, adversity, putting others first. Maybe you spent time in this and now you have love coming in. I do see changes coming, but it's for the better. We have the spirits card, culture, refined taste, perfume, purification. This is all about like fancy bougie things, okay? And roundabout, communications, keeping it moving, perfect timing. So it may be that there is some other bond that's coming in. You may be going out more, but I do feel like this is part of your spiritual awakening. We have down the rabbit hole. It's like you're enjoying the commitments and the love bond that you have, doing healing. I have yoga, contemplation, relaxing, taking a break, restoring. I know your past few weeks we've been getting Pisces energy where you are healing, you know what I mean? And when I clarified this stuck victim energy, this new beginning, I am seeing moving on. You may be closing out a lot of things in your life, and like life goes on, the train and the cross. So some of this might have been a sacrifice for you, or you, with that sacrificing and the stuck energy, some of you, dogma, putting others first, letting go, surrendering. So some of this wasn't easy for all of you, but I see transformation of Phoenix energy. Now, for some of you, I will say you may rekindle some type of bonds or certain bonds, but this feels like the Fool is like a freedom energy, setting yourself free of something. And after all of this, it's like you feel better, whatever you are rejecting. Yeah, it's like you are evaluating things. And I even have the Knight, heroic energy, passion, determined, persevering. You know what I mean? You may have like a fortress, staying strong, unbreakable. And some of this energy with the book burning, that is like people who change the narrative, gossip, suffocating, discord. Like, I feel like you're setting yourself free of that in the meantime. And you are learning about something. You may be trying to perfect your skills, network, or build a foundation. Page of Pentacles is learning, thinking about the future, you know, with long-term energy. And it looks like some of you may be in a commitment or some type of partnership. So you may be letting down roots more and learning how to better your life, regain your strength. And that has been coming up a lot in your energy for the past few weeks, Pisces. If you look back at the other readings, I'm seeing the story unfold here. And I see victory, Chariot, being focused on what you want, on your goals. You know what I mean? Good energy. And there you are, King of Cups, standing in your energy, happy. And I do see some going out. I feel like you're going to, you know, enjoy yourself. You may reunite with some of these contacts. Some of you, this is like, you know, reunions, partying. You see all those people. So things are going to get a lot better. You are going to have a rise from the ashes right now. Enjoy. I do get a love cocoon for some of you, and relaxation, and just having, like, standing your ground on toxic energy. What whoever's trying to penetrate, there's like a penetrating energy coming through here. Okay, so Pisces, I hope those messages helped. Light and love to you guys. Take care.